We're very outraged by the treatment that elder tenants, very vulnerable people, have been receiving.
Citizens and representatives of community, union, and legal groups are denouncing allegations of abuse at and the closure of the Manoir Louisiane, a private seniors residence located in Montreal's Hochelaga-Maisonneuve neighborhood. 70 senior citizens lived in the seniors residence, but in the past several weeks, each one has been evicted, forcing them to find a new place to live.
One of the only affordable résidences privées pour aînés, RPA, so private elderly residence, in the neighborhood with 120 units, basically got emptied in a couple of months.
Community groups allege that these residents had current leases, but were not given formal notice or financial compensation for moving, and their right to remain was violated.
When a RPA, a resident for elders, wants to close, the CIUS has to approve a relocalization plan, which they did, and it was supposed to close on July 2nd, 2025. But in the meantime, the landlord wanted to close as soon as possible, so she just harassed, put a lot of pressure on very vulnerable tenants to have them out as soon as possible.
We're also here to kind of point out that the CIUS de l'Est and as well as the municipality both had serious responsibilities to protect the rights of the tenants here. And both of them, despite having been warned and told by community groups that there were serious issues here, both of them claimed they were not responsible, which is kind of absurd.
In a written response to City News, the CIUS de l'Est de l'Île de Montréal confirms that the Manoir Louisiane did not comply with the regulations in force in the context of the cessation of activities, and that their priority has been to ensure that these vulnerable residents have access to safe housing. The groups also allege that the tenants lived in inhumane conditions that included a bedbug infestation that persisted for 2 years and non-compliances in terms of fire safety.
Affreux, sale.
Horrible, dirty, no security, no doctors, no nurses in the evenings, no good things really. To address their concerns, the community groups are calling for several concrete actions that include pursuing the building's owner for harassment and negligence, having the City of Montreal purchase the building for social housing or a public retirement home, and changing laws on retirement homes to protect residents from evictions.
There needs to be reform at the provincial level, absolutely, but we also think the municipality has a serious role to play here.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.